Welcome to AutoSense, the world's leading community for ADAS and autonomous vehicle technology development. We create best-in-class events, training, and information for the purpose of connecting the global community of engineers, scientists, and other automotive industry experts. We are joined now by Colin Kwan, President and CEO of MEMSDrive Incorporated. Colin, welcome to AutoSense, and so glad you could be with us today.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Colin, we hear the term MEMS technology actually quite a bit, but can we take a second here? What is MEMS technology? When we hear it, when we see that term, what does it mean?
Yeah, MEMS is a growing segment in the semiconductor industry. The full name of MEMS is actually micro electromechanical system. So when we look at all these semiconductor chips and all this thing, a lot of things we deal with is like digital signaling, right? We're processing with some algorithm. But MEMS is very interesting is that we can actually make some movable parts. So if you are aware of in our day-to-day like a mobile phone, like automotive, you look at MEMS is already adopted in a lot of sensing devices like motion sensor, like accelerometer, gyro, and also pressure sensor. So they're all around us, but they are very interesting because they can be moved. And for us, MEMSDrive, actually, we are the MEMS actuator. So we are a large piece of MEMS device which can move a image sensor or some other sensing component. So to make something very interesting.
Yeah, that's excellent, Colin. And with that foundation, then that definition, and you almost just took the words right out of my mouth. Tell us more about MEMSDrive then. So what is the mission of MEMSDrive with this now greater overview in mind of what the technology is?
Yeah, MEMSDrive, actually, we focus on a very specific area in MEMS industry. So as I mentioned, MEMS, a lot of MEMS device, you probably know is like sensor, like gyroscope, accelerometer, other like MEMS microphone. For us, we do certain MEMS device which can move some heavier objects, for example, moving the image sensor. So MEMSDrive, fundamentally, we are a device, a MEMS device which can move image sensor in a very highly efficient and highly precise way. So we can deal with a lot of image-related improvements. So what's our mission? Basically, we provide a very robust, highly efficient, low power consumption, precision device to move the image sensor in a way that we can drive the image quality and video quality to perfection.
You've emphasized safe drive with MEMSDrive, safe drive with MEMSDrive. Colin, from your perspective, what does that mean then for the greater automotive industry?
Now, we look at a lot of autonomous driving. We make use of a lot of sensor to perceive the environment, right? RGB sensor, lidars, using this kind of sensing devices. And in automotive industry, all the RGB sensors, so we can imagine those are our eyes of the automotive autonomous driving. So what we can do is that in this very critical sensing device that you can understand the road condition, whether you have some barriers, you have some people walking on the street that you don't want to create problems when you're driving, and you need a good clarity. And for MEMS device, we can provide a good stabilized solution for your camera. So whenever you're going with your autonomous driving, and we can provide a very stable image, and which is the fundamental part for a video stream created for your autonomous driving system. So this particular solution provided by MEMS is also very suitable for automotive environment, because consider in automotive, and your car is always moving, and this actuator has to be very robust, and we can survive under severe condition, wide range of temperature, operating temperature, and also they have to survive many years of operation. So those are MEMSDrive, the importance of MEMSDrive, and we provide a better fundamental image quality for your for the automotive cameras.
Yeah, so well said, Colin. And again, with cars and vehicles being driven and being on all different types of road surfaces, what is the main function of your product then when it comes to providing a shake suppression solution for all those different environments?
Yeah, one of the major challenge when you drive the car in a very bumpy road condition or in a very low light condition, so you probably will see your camera image is not very stable. Of course, if your lighting condition is very good in a very shiny, daylight conditions, you probably have no problem. But in certain road condition, you may not have this kind of conditions all the time. So the stabilization solution actually provide a better image quality and video stabilized video, so you can always have a better clarity based on a wide range of lighting condition. No matter it's the evening, even at night, or in daytime, you always have much better quality of your video, and which provide a safer sensing. Your sensing condition will be much better than without this kind of stabilization solution. So that is why we think MEMSDrive stabilization and shake suppression is very critical for automotive and autonomous driving.
We're speaking with Colin Kwan, President and CEO of MEMSDrive Incorporated. Colin, let's talk about some of the other benefits. I know we've touched on quite a few, but what are some of the other benefits that MEMSDrive can bring to the automotive industry?
Basically, what we just mentioned is about MEMSDrive actuator to do the shake suppression. Another way to do that is that actually we can also move the image sensor in the automatic camera in a Z direction. What it means is that when you move in plane, is like this, in plane. Out of plane, this is a Z direction. And with that said, your automatic camera can have a much better focus. Right now, all the automotive camera, all these RGB camera are fundamentally fixed focus. Of course, fixed focus, you have a certain way to design it so you can have good image quality and resolution. But if you have an autofocus capability, your resolution and your clarity of the image will be much better. And we actually bring your camera capability to the next higher level, and which is bring a safer autonomous driving ultimately.
With everything we've been discussing, Colin, what do you think of maybe some of the future developments around the MEMS actuator in the automotive system? What are some of the future trends there that you think we should be paying attention to? And then what are your thoughts on some of that?
I believe in automotive industry, sensing is very important part. And in all the camera, and you look at this, how many cameras actually in a in a latest vehicles. So the quality of the camera is so important, and how an actuator can improve the image quality and also the stabilization of the camera is so critical for the user experience, also for a better and safer driving in the future.
You'll be part of our event at the AutoWorld Museum, AutoSense Brussels 2023, September 19th through the 21st. What will you be showing to our attendees in Brussels in 2023?
Yeah, this year we are so happy to show our sensor shift technology, and which is a very important stabilization platform for automotive camera. So we'll be showing this demo in our booth in AutoSense, and also we keep it a little bit secret because this is a new product that we're going to release in 2023 as well. So we will let our audience to see the latest new development in MEMSDrive.
Yeah, that's exciting. And I'll look forward to seeing it myself. Colin Kwan, President and CEO of MEMSDrive Incorporated, giving us an overview of the technology and then elaborating more on Safe Drive with MEMSDrive. Colin, thank you for being with us. I want to wish you safe travels to Brussels. And in the meantime, I look forward to being able to doing this again and hearing the latest from you real soon. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you very much.
For more in-depth interviews like this, subscribe to our AutoSense YouTube channel and follow AutoSense on LinkedIn. For more information on our world-class events, visit auto-sense.com. That's auto-sense.com. In Detroit, on behalf of AutoSense, I'm Carl Anthony.